We were on our way to Vivio's. Mike just got into town. It was our send-off party. We're on the way to Vivio's.
For our Season 2 kickoff.
Season 2 kickoff. So right now it's 8:15. We're a few minutes behind what the original plan was.
Which is quite normal.
And but we needed to make a fashionably late appearance as the stars of the show.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We have no clue what we're going into here.
No, we really don't. Our banner is supposed to be there. Hopefully it's there. And
potholes in Detroit. That was just a pothole.
Yeah, he was changing his tire.
So we shoot over to Vivio's, and as we're pulling up, I can see we made it on his sign. I think to myself, holy shit, we must have hit the big leagues now. When we're walking into Vivio's, I'm nervous as shit, as always, and Matt's cool as can be.
We walked right into a warm welcome of Marines.
What's up, dudes?
What's up? Oh, look at this room on there.
What up, man?
Good, man. How you doing?
Jesse, nice to meet you. What's up, man? Jesse.
Nice to meet you. Matt.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Matt. Nice to meet you. You guys ride up the bikes then, huh?
Yeah.
Not me. What's up, man?
Just Mike.
I'm Mike. Nice to meet you.
You guys taking off California tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
3:30.
Southern California, Belton?
Yeah, from San Diego.
Okay, cool.
I'm Mike.
What's going on, buddy?
How are you?
Nice to meet you. Good. JJ.
JJ.
I assumed that. I didn't even, I was just guessing. As soon as I seen you walk in, I said, oh, you ought to know this guy.
Oh, is it shirt?
I don't know, is that a dead giveaway?
Right after we met those guys, I turned around and looked, and there was Lance.
I think you must have walked in after I got here.
Oh, look at this. He had our banner that he donated to us, which was awesome. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We're glad that we had that for this trip. We had the guys from Vivio hanging up in the back. We had a table set up. We got stationed up back there, got our beers, and we all moved to the back of the bar. Steve, the owner from Vivio's, who hosted this whole party for us, he finally showed up, and once he got there, we all started to sign the banner.
Wait a minute. Where'd you get that?
What's up?
I don't know, I've had it for a long time.
Shit, man. Hey, you've been hanging around Gary too long. You know why? You're on your way at 9:12 and you don't live that far away.
He walked up here.
Hey, no.
Matt came up with the idea of having a banner made and having all the veterans sign it that we meet along the way.
Los and I were the first two to sign it. Then Steve signed it. Once Steve signed it, he did something that started the trend for the rest of the trip. He added his MOS.
Good, man. Go.
And we got numbers.
You can write something on there or whatever.
See, apparently you're supposed to put your MOS underneath.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that, huh?
One on there, you know what the fuck it is.
MOSs. That's a good call right there. Good call, man. You started that.
Fat guy started.
There'll be a lot of that.
You don't even know what that is, do you?
13, 16?
You know what it is? Welder. Didn't do it much, but I was certified.
You do it all the time now.
No.
Top, you should go right on top.
Goddamn machine gunners, buddy. Yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
So in the end, the banner itself will tell a story.
Then we decided that it was time to take our picture. We all got together in a big group.
You want Lacey to push the button?
The way that I like to take pictures, just to roll the video on it, and then that way I can just take a still frame. I've got the picture. Everybody busts my balls for it, but it works.
Yeah, right. He's getting his video of all the
Easy way to do it. Alright, perfect. Now I got video too. It was a Tuesday night, and understandably so, people had to work the next day.
I've been working for.
Oh, fuck yeah. I gotta be on a plane, man.
I'd rather be on a plane than work.
Thank you for
what you're doing.
Oh, thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah.
Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, right here. Super fun, my friend.
A good handful of them all left. We were really thankful that everybody came out that did. And, you know, the true hard chargers really stuck around and finished off the night right.
I love you, man.
Here's to my fellow battle dogs.
Hey!
I hope you guys have a safe trip. Come home safe.
Good.
Steve ended up ordering some of the special secret recipe Mexican pizzas that are not on the menu at Vivio's. It was great to have a little snack right around, I think we were probably pushing about 1 o'clock at that point, and we knew that the night was coming to an end, but it wasn't coming to an end for the two of us because we still had to make that 6 a.m. flight.
There I am in the fucking peephole, fucking with a piece of beef jerky, fucking like, come on, let's go, finish it up for Christ's sake. All the fucking time.
All the time.
All the time. That was the beauty of him and I being fucking roommates. We could fucking kick each other out.
Back in the day when we had actually magazines too.
Right.
Yeah. Well, what the hell did I
In the
ever?
Bible,
What did I ever use?
Huh?
Yeah. I wonder what I ever used other than the spank bank. You know what I mean? I mean, you fucking log some serious shit. Whether you knew it or not, I mean, you're constantly logging like shit into your spank bank and you're fucking having back to the room like, yeah, seen her, she's mine tonight.
Los loves to tell the story about the fleshlight. And then after the fleshlight, he had to talk about the ass that I had.
I don't know how many of you actually know what a fleshlight is. You do?
Oh, I had an ass.
Mattresses, baby.
He had a straight up ass, like a Jenna Jameson molded fucking piece of rubber.
Silicone.
Yeah, and he'd wash it out when he's done, he'd offer it off. You know, like, come on, man, get the fuck out of here. You're fucking kidding me. No, never.
So there we were sitting up at the bar now. It was me, Los, Steve, Shelby, who we just met, and crazy ass Ray.
Shelby right here. Shelby just recognized our shit. And he bought us our shit. Our last round. Here's Shelby.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you, brothers, for everything you've done for this country. I love you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Don't forget Ray over here.
Ray.
So as night gets later and we get drunker or things get shittier, we run into this old grinder who's telling a story about the difference between an Army grunt and a Marine grunt.
A good jarhead will take an empty 45 with a bayonet and climb up a hill to get a machine gun nest. Us Army grunts will get back down at the bottom of the hill, call in the flyboys or the artillery, and say, blow the fuck out of it. That's it. It's all done.
So after sitting up at the bar, having our last couple shots and our last couple beers, now it was at about 2:30 in the morning. We had to go. It was time to get the hell out of there. We gotta go through the kitchen. Right here, Los. This way? Which way? This way?
Turn right, turn right.
Turn right. Where are we going?
Fuck me, that's the freezer. Go the wrong way. Oh, that's the back, maybe that way.
Maybe this way. There's a door there.
That's
Is that
the
it?
door.
All right. Yep, that's it. You good? Whoa.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Who the hell is running that rig?
So we want to thank Steve first and foremost for our Season 2 kickoff to Leatherneck Reconnect. Thank everybody for coming out that night. We had a great time and we went out the right way. Needless to say, it made for a rough Wednesday. You know, we just did what we do as Marines, and that's just to keep pushing on forward.
Videos, fuck yeah.
Here we're at Vivio's. Closing the night off. Simplified Devil Dogs. That's my boys leaving off on their trip. Some best of luck. Love you guys.
We'll see you.
But